are you spamming /kill in the chat, guys? When you do that, it kills me. I want to finish this challenge, please. Guys, if you spam TNT, I'm gonna have to blast everything and my PC is gonna explode, guys. Please don't spam TNT. Guys, why are you spamming noob in the chat? I've been playing this game since before you were born, guys. Please stop saying that I'm a noob. And guys, can you stop spamming /kill?
So Voumy, whatever his name is, made a response to my video that I made exposing him for basically just like essentially botting his streams in a way. He pre-records his streams, he sets like sub goals and like, oh, if you type noob in the chat I'll ban you, or if you spam TNT in the chat it'll explode, or like if we reach this sub goal like the TNT will explode or the arrows won't freeze. And then he never actually does it because it's all pre-recorded and then the stream ends abruptly. And yeah, so he did give a response on that video.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
He says, just to clear things up, what I'm doing is not a scam. Or actually, the TNT explodes every 10 minutes. And I made a total of $13 from Super Chats. I'm not even monetized. If you're not monetized, you can't make money off of Super Chats. So already that's just false. But I wasn't actually like nitpicking on like his donation thing, because he wasn't promising anything really for donations. That was like the other people in the video. I was more so just like, it isn't like a direct like money involved scam for him. It's just being like a piece of crap really. And he's saying, yeah, the only thing I ever had was donate equals Sigma. This right here tells you what kind of brain this man has. He's at least like probably like 16, 17, probably way older honestly. And he's writing donate equals Sigma. Bro, he's too far gone, I can't lie, bro. And then he says, I get that it might be engagement bait. It is engagement bait, but that's not even my big issue with that. I mean, that sucks, but it's not like, that's not the reason I made the video about you. He says, but calling it a scam is wild. On average, people watch for about 22 seconds, and no one's being forced to stay. It's not about being forced to stay. It's about creating a bad environment and not being a genuine creator. Like, I don't understand why you just like don't care about like your reputation or anything, or you just want to like get easy views and stuff. It's honestly like, bro, it's disgusting. And then like he says they can scroll whenever they want. What really gets me is that there's streamers out there who are literally promising in-game rewards. He basically just like goes on to say like all the stuff that I said in the video like doesn't apply to him and stuff. But then I said, just to confirm, your streams are pre-recorded, right? Because one of your streams, it says if you reach 60k you will explode the TNT. But he reaches 60k and the TNT doesn't explode, and then the stream randomly ends abruptly without him exploding any TNT. It's so weird, bro. And then he says, and I say that like I agree it's not on like the same level as others mentioned, but like I still think if you're gonna say that, you might as well just do it, bro. I don't understand what the point is in not doing it. And he says, like, the whole point of a live stream is for it to be live. I don't understand why you would do a pre-recorded live stream. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And then he says the TNT exploded a few minutes before. No, it didn't. I checked the recording. It did not. The whole thing did not explode, like you said. And he says, yes, it's pre-recorded, and I'm very transparent about it. No, you are not. I have literally searched your entire channel. It doesn't say it in your description. It doesn't say it, like, in any of the streams. It's not explicitly stated. Or maybe in some nook and cranny corner, in, like, some random community post or some random video from, like, 2 years ago, you might have said it. But it's not obvious to anybody at all. Like you don't make it obvious unless someone is actually smart enough to figure it out. I mean, it doesn't take that much smarts to figure that out, but you don't say it is what I mean. And he says, sadly, I can't make it so it explodes when it reaches the milestone, but I did what I could. You didn't do anything. You're literally scamming your viewers, bro. And then he says, and I don't think that these streams make me a disgusting person. It does in the sense that you're not keeping, like, your word, and it's just, like, you're just doing this just for likes and views. So that in itself is pretty disgusting. And then I responded saying, if it's pre-recorded, then why make it seem like it's not by, like, to new viewers by telling them that if you hit the sub goal, then you're going to do something when you're not going to do it. Or, like, saying noob equals ban. Yeah, noob equals ban is not a huge deal. It's not that deep. It's just Minecraft YouTube. Hash bro, stop complaining about this. The only reason I'm complaining is because it's not like in the real world, it's not a huge deal. But it's just annoying. It just is annoying. And then, like I said, why, when it's obvious, like, you don't do that. It's clear you don't do that. I think he never responded to that. and he just continued doing his like regular stuff, which really pissed me off. Also, side note, this guy is literally a man child, bro. Like, look at his like entire like content catalog. It's just, oh my god, please don't click the sound, do not click the sound, do not check the sound, do not click the sound. Like, shut the hell up, bro. And then yeah, so we go to his live area, and then it says, yeah, Minecraft versus arrows, whatever the hell. It's just the same BS, just like copied and pasted over and over again. We go to like one of his most recent streams, and he's just basically doing what all these other people do that I was complaining. He's just doing this like botted stream nonsense. He's just like pre-recording this like 8-hour like thing of him just shooting arrows. And look, 130k subs. Unfreeze. He's over 130k. Let's skip to the end of the stream. Oh, look. He doesn't unfreeze it. Wow. It ends abruptly. Shocking. That's never happened before in a Voumy video. Wow. And then I commented, I love how the stream ends when you're reaching the sub goal and the arrows aren't unfreezing, deceiving your audience for cheap subs. Shake my head. And then some guy said, yeah, because people are noticing this. No one's just doing anything about it because they can't really do anything about it because no one is. He's too massive, bro. It's just, it's so annoying, bro. It's honestly. And then like this one again, look, this one ends abruptly. He does not unfreeze. No arrows. Look, watch.
I want to finish the challenge, and oh my god,
it just ends like that. It's just. It's sad to witness, honestly. I don't know why like you do this. Like, look, his whole channel is just the most generic like NPC thing of all time. Look, we're even going through all this. There's nothing about his streams being pre-recorded. Nothing here. Even if it was, it still wouldn't fix what he's doing. Look, nothing here. He says I follow YouTube terms of service. It doesn't, I'm not saying you're necessarily breaking the terms of service. I'm just saying you're just a piece of crap. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's just, what you're doing is so annoying, bro. It's just, like, I get it. You're not breaking any rules. But that doesn't make what you're doing any less scummy, in my opinion. Look at, oh, bro, it's just, honestly, it's just, at this point, just do what you will with this. It's just really like annoying. I know it's not really that deep, but just
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.